Hi there, Lindsay here, the Frugal Crafter. Today I have a very frugal way for you to hang paintings in kind of a floater style that is removable. So what we're going to do is make these little spacers, and what these are, actually this is a set of like Jenga type blocks from the Dollar Tree, so very affordable. You'll need two for each painting that you want to hang, and I'm hanging a bunch of these together on a wall in my home. And it's very, very simple. So if you're going to hang a bunch together, you want to make sure you measure where you put your little hanging blocks. So I want the top one to be 1 inch down from the top of my canvas. So I'm just setting my little ruler there so I can have a little guide. And then what you want to do is just take your block and put some hot glue along the edge. And I'm using hot glue because I'll be able to pop that off if I want to in the future. I can either heat it up if I'm worried it's going to rip the backing on my canvas, or I could pop it in the freezer for 10 minutes and it should pop off pretty easily. And then on the bottom, I'm just going to put this, I can just kind of guesstimate on the bottom, and this is what's going to keep it like flat against the wall, having an equal spacer on either side. And here you can see I've done that here, and then I'm just going to hang this on nails or tacks that are on the wall. These panels are really light. Of course, if I painted these on stretch canvas, I could just push the canvas, set the canvas on a nail, or I could put one of these sawtooth hangers on the back of a canvas to hang it on a nail without a frame. But this is a nice option if you like to paint on canvas panels and you want that really clean, modern look. So I'll put a picture in of these hanging on the wall so you can see exactly what I mean. But basically, you're just going to hang that right over a nail. Now, if you're worried that it's going to slide, then you could glue or hammer before. If you're going to hammer it, do it before you put this little block on there, but you could put a little sawtooth hanger there if you're worried it's going to move around a bit. I'm not really worried. I think it's going to stay just fine, so I'm going to omit that step. So there you have it, a very quick and easy and inexpensive way to hang some artwork. All you need is some dollar store Jenga blocks and some glue, and hot glue works great, and you can remove it. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.